Thank
Yeah, it is. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fort Walton Beach, Florida. It's evening time now. We're under the lights and we're set for the national championship game. Motion 03 defeated St. Louis Pirates 2-0 earlier. The Pirates came back and won an elimination game and just beat Motion 02 10-0 to force this one ball game, 7 innings for the national title. As Motion 02 will be the home team. They obviously won the toss. And this game will go 7 innings. We're almost ready for action. We're just trying to get everything set up and ready for the broadcast. The first batter will be Green. We're quite familiar with all their players now. This will be the third time these two teams have played. They're quite familiar with everybody. The speedster, she likes to get on first. As we're underway in the national championship ball game, Belle West will be on in the circle, and she'll wind and throw the first pitch for a strike right down the middle. Motion 02 trying to shake off that 10-0 loss. As we are underway, Belle West pitches a ball as Green squared the bunt, pulled back. We're just underway. One ball game, one national champ. Either way, both these teams have played their hearts out and played great in this tournament. And there's a ball just off that inside corner for 2 balls and 1 strike. Crowd is alive. As you can imagine, for a national championship. Great crowd here at the park. We're under the lights, no threat of rain. We were late getting the game started today because of heavy showers in the area. There's a line drive that's going to drop to open the game for a base hit. Corey Carter cuts it off, gets the ball back in quickly, but that's a base hit to lead it off. The Pirates pick up where they left off in the last game with a base hit to start it off. Ella Strickland, number 1, will come to the plate. So the runner at first and nobody out. A line drive into the gap. Corey Carter ran to a right, cut it off, made a nice throw in to prevent that one getting to the wall. Runner at first. We're just underway in the national championship game. Ella Strickland at bat. There's the windup that gets past Ivy, and the runner moves to second. So a good start for the Pirates. They have now a runner at second with nobody out. Here in the top of the first. Ball 2-0. Ella Strickland, who had, I know, a couple of base hits in that first game, played a dandy shortstop. Wound up in the pitch, a little bit inside. 3 balls, no strikes, and that's going to get Rodney West out to talk to his daughter Belle. As the runner's at second in the national title game. Rodney calls Ivy Davenport, the catcher, to the mound to discuss the situation. Great hitter is up to bat with a runner at second and a 3-ball, 0 count. They might turn her loose on a 3-0 count. So 3 balls, no strikes. Runner at second, there's nobody out. Bell West in the circle. She's pitched outstanding here in Florida at this national tournament. Lined up in the pitch, and it's right down the middle for strike one. So 3-1 on Strickland. Got to be very careful with this part of the lineup at the Pirates. We know them well now. It's our 3rd game against them. Very, very careful. West lines and pitches, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 2. So count goes full with nobody down and a runner at second. Lined up in the pitch. That's a little nubber. Hit out to third, scooped up and thrown in time. Nice play by Ava Osmond as the runner moves to third. But that is a very pretty play by the third baseman. Ava Osmond came in. I thought that was going to be a base hit, but she came in hard, charged it, came up throwing and threw the speedy runner out at first. So a runner at third with 1 down here in the first. Holly Bensky, now the batter. The runner at third. Swings and misses. Nice pitch by Bell. Just underway in the national championship game. Runner at third, 1 down, top of the first. St. Louis Pirates at the plate, lined up in the pitch. Nice location, nice pitch. Oh, the ball, I don't think this umpire likes the inside corner. As long as he stays consistent, that's fine. We'll watch it as we continue to broadcast. Lined up in the pitch for Bell West, that's foul back. So that's 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 down in the national championship game. Glad everybody's joining us. Hope you've enjoyed watching. As I'm about flat wore out. Bell West pitches. Strike 3 on the outside corner. She got her looking. That's a big out. Nice pitch on the outside corner by Bell West. We sit out here in this Florida heat since about 8 o'clock this morning. Been out here about 12 and a half hours. 3rd ball game at 57 years old. We're you out. But we're pumped up and ready to go. Another good looking pitch. Hit her location. A little low. Runner at third. We're in the top of the first. Cleanup batter is up. It's Emma Vaughn. There's a foul straight back. Run that count to 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, runner at third with 2 down. The lineup in the pitch goes low. Good stop by Ivy to keep that runner held at third. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lined up in the pitch. Ooh, that's a good looking pitch right there. Boy, that looked good on that inside corner. He does not like that inside corner. Bell likes it. It's a 3-1 pitch. That was a dandy looking pitch. And we'll just see if he stays consistent throughout the game. Lined up in the pitch. Let's hit out to right. Molly Mays is up under it. Makes the grab for the out. No run scored. There was a hit. But they failed to push a run across. As Courtney will give us the stats from the first.
0 runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, and 19 pitches.
There was a runner at third. 1 out. A strikeout and a fly for Molly Mays out in right. So no damage done. Let's see who we have pitching. will be Sydney Linton. I believe she pitched the first game. Went about 4 innings. She's a good one. All these girls out here playing this game. This is as good a softball as it gets. 16U or any high school team. These girls are great players, playing with a lot of emotion. You know they're worn out like I can. We got a Madison Central Jaguar to lead it off and a Germantown Maverick to bat second. Caitlin Papazan, Ava Oslin. Motion got out of the first with no damage done. Had a runner on third with 1 out. Bill got a strikeout, and Molly Mays made a catch in right. As Caitlin Papazan will come to the plate. Try to get a leadoff runner on. Going to welcome our good folks from St. Louis Pirates fans that are tuned in. We're glad y'all are able to watch it with us. Hopefully we'll bring you a good broadcast. The ball goes high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. I'm Craig Carter. Joined alongside of me is our engineer, our scorebook keeper, production manager, Courtney West, who is the sister of Belle West and the daughter of Coach Rodney West. She does it all for us. KP up to the bat. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the pitch. That's on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. No score from the bottom of the first. As the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. KP. Wind up and the pitch goes low. That runs the count full. Leadoff hitters KP, Caitlin Papazan, lines up and pitches. He liked the inside corner on that pitch. We didn't get it in the first inning. Call strikeout. He called that inside pitch on that one. Nice pitch. It was a strike. We'll bring up Ava Oslin. There's number 8, plays third base. The ball goes high and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Just underway. We're in the bottom of the first. No score. 1 down for Motion 02. Will be the home team in the national championship game. Lined up the pitch. That goes high and outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Motion 02 trying to get the runner on with 1 down. We're in the bottom of the first. There's another high pitch. That's 3 balls, no strikes. For a 3-0 count, you got to be pretty certain Ava's going to be taking a pitch here. So probably just to try to groove run right down the center of the plate, and that's what she does for strike 1. So she'll look for one in her wheelhouse. You can burn pitch here, Ava can. Look to drive something. That ball's going to go low. It's just going to flop down to first. So Motion 02 has their first base runner of the game at first as Ava Oslin walks. Skylar Barnes will come to the plate. With a runner at first and 1 down here in the bottom of the first in a no-score game. That's a strike. 0-1 count. just underway, bottom of the first, no score. Wound up in the pitch, goes outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first for motion 0-2. St. Louis Pirates threatened in the first, but failed to scratch a run. There's a line shot that is right to the left fielder who makes a good play. I mean, it was roped, a line drive right to the left fielder. She hit it like a rocket. Just hit it right to the left fielder. She had to come in and made a good catch. Bill West will come to the plate. You can't hit it any harder than that. But it gone to the gap and would have scored a run. Bill West come up with 2 down and 1 on. Takes a strike on that outside corner. No balls, 1 strike, 2 down and a runner at first for motion 0-2. That ball bounces to the plate. Catcher threatened to throw it down as Ava had a good lead. Runner at first, 1-1 count, 2 down. The ball goes low for 2-1. Will West takes some practice cuts, steps back into the box. The dad coaching down at third base. Lined up in the pitch. He liked that inside pitch on that one. He didn't call it for Bell in the first inning, but we're seeing it called here in the bottom of the first. It's 2-2 count. Lined up in the pitch, foul straight back, 2-2 count. Up in the pitch. Scott out to left. Left fielder's up under it. Going to be there to make the catch, so no damage done for motion 0-2 in the first. So we'll go to the second inning in a no-score game. Bubba Mullen is watching. Hello, Bubba. All right, we'll go to the second inning. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. This is the Mississippi Motion Softball Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to the top of the second inning. The batter is going to be Landy Watson, who hit a grand slam home run to left center field in the first game. She'll step up against Bell West to start a no-score game in the second inning. First pitch of the inning is low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. One ball, no strikes. Lined up in the pitch is foul back. Randy Watson, batter, pitch to find first game. Got the grandparents of Sydney Stevens. Said they're glued to the screen watching the game. Sydney's out. Give you a shot. She's way out there in left field. I don't know if you can see her. Yeah, you can barely see her out there. She's out in left. Wound up in the pitch. It's going to be hit off the plate. Bell West with a nice play. Tosses it over for the out. That's a pretty play by the pitcher, Bell West. Stretched out, made the stop. Made a nice throw over for out number 1. Glad you joined us, Granddaddy and Nana Stevens. Granddaughter's had a great tournament. Caitlin Hanna will bat. She wears number 8. We're in a no-score game. 1 down in the top of the 2nd. This is the national championship game. We'll go 7 innings. Wind up in the pitch. Goes a little high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. We have 1 down here in the top of the 2nd. Wind up in the pitch, goes a little bit low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, fail.
Caitlin Hanna. Wind up in the pitch, goes low, and in the dirt for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. This is the National Championship 16U game here under the lights. Fort Walton Beach, Florida at the Preston Hood Athletic Complex. Wound up in the pitch. Goes a little bit high. She'll trot down the first with a walk. As Kaylee Morris will come to the plate. I had a nice talk between games with her father, Craig, which is my first name. I understand she's got some relatives watching. Runner in. Catcher. Kaylee Morris, number 26. One down. We're in the top of the 2nd. There is a runner at first. Batter is Kaylee Morris, designated player. Wind up in the pitch, goes a little bit high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, runner at first. There's a pitch, goes high and gets past. The runner's going to go down to 2nd. Runner at 2nd with 1 down. Wind up in the pitch, goes high. Now go 3 balls and no strikes. Morris, number 26, the batter. We're going 7 innings. Wind up in the pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Kaylee Morris is taken all the way on that pitch. She won't be on this one on a 3-1 count with 1 down and a runner at 2nd. She winds and brings it. Oh, that looked like a good pitch to me on that outside corner. But that's not, and she walks down to first, so there's a runner at first and 2nd with 1 down. Well, slaps that ball in her glove, kind of takes a little stretch. I know she's got to be tired. Winds and throws it, that's a strike. Swing, foul back. Sydney Litton, the pitcher. We are in the national championship game. We're in the top of the second. There's a nice motor pitch and foul back. An 0-2 count. Nice cut by Sidney Linton. Foul those two back. No balls. 2 strikes. Ball high and outside for ball 1. Wind up in the pitch. Oh, strike 3 on the inside corner. He's got the inside call that time. And call strike 3. Langer up. Number 17 comes to the plate. Chelsea Chobano. Runner at first and second. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. In the second inning, no score. 2 outs, runners at first and second. For the visiting team, St. Louis Pirates. Wind up in the pitch, goes in the dirt. Runner trying to go to third. Throw down. Nice stop down there by Ava. Kept that ball from going out in the left. Good base running there by the Pirates. Advanced both runners to second and third. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. The runners at second and third. And 2 down. Timeout was called. A little quiet here at the ballpark. Now we're ready for action. 1-1 count. That ball almost gets by Bobby Davenport. Just shaved the run. We got some speed down there at third. She come out of her shoes and got that one. Wind up in the pitch. Foul back for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down here in the top of the second with no score. Charbonneau digs in at the plate. Umpire puts his mask on. Bell West ready to bring it. She does. Swing and a miss, strike 3. She gets out of trouble again. The runners at second and third gets a big strikeout. No damage done. Motion. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back in a no-score game here in the national championship game. We'll be right back.
Go.
No, $4. It's a rip-off. Charge me $4 for that same new product.
They like because I rap and do the athletes. Stop asking me. I know they mad at me. Hop in the coupe, then I slide like it's Vaseline. West Coast chicks, buzzing like a trampoline. Take a break out, put it on the triple thing. I'm not from Canada, but I see a lot of teams. Canada's handle up, I know how to handle up. Let the camera up, make you put the banner up. Up to 50 up, make them try to club up. Club, take your bitch out, they get my head to sub.
Hey, it's time to fight back, girls.
No masterpiece. 10
Go now.
after me. One bad like a masterpiece. Looking for a dog like an athlete. Oh, good, what you got? I'm trying to do what? You got the bad I said, put the name, easy, make it over, let it be.
Hey, let's fight, girls. Let's fight. Come on. Get your big sticks out. Let's go.
Alvy Davenport will lead off the bottom of the second inning in a no-score game in the national championship game here in Fort Walton under the lights. We had a long rain delay today. The reason the games are pushed back late. Wind up in the pitch, goes high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Ivy. Ivy saved us a run that last inning. She leaped up in the air and caught a pitch. Did not go back to the screen. We'll remember that one run. Looked like a good pitch on that inside corner, but the umpire's not liking that inside corner. Ball 2. Lined up in the pitch, swing and a miss from Ivy. She's calling for a towel. She's got it. She rubbed some dirt. Sent them back to the dugout with that towel. Lined up in the pitch. Goes high for a 3-1 count. Mississippi motion trying to getting that dirt on her hand. She's found a dry spot with some dirt. She's walking back, getting her hand, getting a good grip on that bat. There's a swing and a miss. They run the count full. I think she fouled it. A little piece of it. So full count. We are in the bottom of the second, no score game. Mississippi motion 0-2, looking to get their leadoff hitter in the second inning on. And Ivy Davenport, the catcher. Lined up in the pitch. Hit out to first. Gets it off the knee. It was a tough play. And the first baseman hit her knee, ricocheted out into short right. That'll be a hit for Ivy as she's on first base. So the leadoff batter is on. KC comes to the plate.
You got this one. I believe in you.
So runner at first here in the bottom of the second in a no-score game.
Go, Juan. Run it. Don't help her.
You're hunting now.
Catherine Claire Schuler. Bat, ball goes low. For ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Go, hammer it.
Hunting right here, baby.
Go one. Hunting, baby. Go one.
Runner at first. Strike on that outside corner. KC didn't like it. She shook her head as if, yes, that was a strike. She didn't like that pitch. So she took it for a 1-1 count with a runner at first and nobody down in the bottom of the second. Lined up in the pitch. Foul back. It shows off the shin pad of the catcher. Done a nice job behind the plate all day. I'm saying all day. We've been out here all day into the evening. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 on that outside corner. Chloe Carter will come up. Trying to move that runner. Sydney Stevens will be on deck. Lined up in the pitch. Goes high for ball 1. Chloe Carter plays center field. There's a hit. That's a base hit up the middle. Chloe Carter wraps one up the middle for a base hit. A single for Chloe moves the runner to second. Nice hitting job by Chloe right there. So Chloe gets a hit. Brings up Sydney Stevens. Runners at first and second. It's just 1 down. Lined up in the pitch. Strike 1. With a big hit out of Sydney right here. Both teams with runners on base in each of the half innings. Lined up in the pitch. Foul back. 0-2 count. 0-2 count for Sydney Stevens here in the bottom of the second. Wound up with the pitch, but she fouls it back.
Out of the way, Sydney, you got a battle.
Keep your nose on it, Sydney. Nose on it.
0-2 count. She fouled that one off. One down.
1-2, you got this.
2 base hits in the inning, one by Ivy Davenport, one by Chloe Carter. They're at first and second. That ball goes high. Nice job by the catcher. Keep that ball from going to the screen and advancing those runners.
Come on, 1-2, guard
Got
it,
it,
baby. Nose
Sydney,
on it.
you got it.
Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Sydney Stevens.
Guard it, baby. Guard it.
Go, Sid.
Come on, Sid. Nose on it.
Swing and a miss, she struck her out. So runner at first and second now for Molly Mays. Great speed on the base pass right now for Motion 02. She could just get one to the outfield as a base hit and score 1. Strike on that outside corner. Those pitchers are working around trouble really well here early.
I need a gap. Come on, 2-0.
Wind up and the pitch goes high. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 2 down. Bottom of the second.
Something we can drive, baby.
Let's go, 2-0.
Go 2-0. Come on, Motion.
Wind up in the pitch. Fouled right back over us. Everybody like 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to put 1 in play with 2 strikes, shorten that stroke. Try to put 1 out there.
Molly, be big, babe, be big.
Hit it hard, baby. Come on, Mom. You got this.
Molly Mays the batter. Ooh! I think that hit her back. It hit her back. So the runners will have to go back. I think the runners think that it hit her, but it hit the back. So it is a foul ball. Correct call, runners will go back.
Guard it, baby.
It did look like it hit her. She jumped back, but it hit the bottom part of her back. And it is a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away, runners at first and second in the national championship game. Wind up in the pitch, goes low, goes that count to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Be ready, Molly. If it's close, baby, nail it.
Guard it now. Come on, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out for in the second inning. Got 2s running across the scorebook. There's a hit back to the pitcher. Thought it might get through. It does not. And she's thrown out at first. Would have been trouble if it had gotten by the pitcher. She made a good play. So that'll do it here in the second inning. So we'll take a quick break with no score, moving to the top of the third in the national championship game between Mississippi Motion 02 and the St. Louis Pirates. We'll be right back.
With your imaginary friends, maybe they'll tag us along.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Here at the national championship game. Got a pitching duel going as we did in game 1, and these 2 teams played. Motion 02 won that game with 2 runs in the 6th. 2-0. Pirates defeated Indiana Beast, I believe is what they're called, in the elimination game, and came back in another elimination game from them and beat Mississippi Motion 2 10-0. So that takes us to the final game of the tournament. And there's only 2 standing. There's a bunt down the first base side, tagged out. And there's play there by KC. Picked it up and tagged the runner going down. That'll bring the top of the lineup up for the Pirates. Tatum Green, number 11. We're in the top of the third. There is no score. Bill West in the circle. Brings it. Strike on that outside corner. She changed speeds a little bit on that outside corner. Got a strike in there. No balls, 1 strike. There's a pitch in the dirt. Nice stop by Ivy. Top of the order is up right now. The lead of the order for St. Louis Pirates. Wind up in the pitch inside. Wants to count for 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 down. That ball's in the dirt, get past Ivy, there's no one on base. Try to hit her up around the bicep. She doesn't flinch. 3 balls and a strike. The number 11, Green. Wind up in the pitch, goes low, so Green, the speedster, will be on first. With 1 down here in the top of the third. Bring up Ella Strickland, the shortstop. Try to move that runner. Will West. Try to prevent that from happening. Lines and pitches, strike 1. Wait a minute. Hold of the ball. 1-0. Ball fouled back, 1 ball, 1 strike. We didn't expect to be here this late. I'm sure everybody that's here with us, and Motion has a great crowd down here. Thought they'd be all packed up and ready to get up early to drive home. That's not going to happen. Wind up in the pitch, another swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have 1 out and a runner at first base. The St. Louis Pirates. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strickland at the plate. Lines 1 to the gap. That's going to get down all the way to the wall. Chloe Carter, that's Nashville Vickers out there, runs it down. That's going to play the run, and she gets a triple out of it. And she absolutely rocketed that ball to the gap in right center. Lance Vickers ran it down. No chance to get that one. She hit that one to the wall. We'll bring up the number 3 home hitter. Holly Pinsky. The Pirates have jumped on top 1-0 with 1 down here in the top of the third with a runner at third base. Ella Strickland just tripled to the gap in right center. There's another base hit up the middle. Going to play another one, so it's a 2-0 lead. Solid base hit, 2 in a row. This is the lead of the lineup. Timeout being called. softballs there. Their cleanup hitter, Emma Vaughn, comes to the plate. The runner at first, one down, and they've scratched 2 this inning to take a 2-0 lead. Foul straight back, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 2 plated so far in the top of the 3rd. St. Louis Pirates lead 2-0. The ball's fouled back for an 0-2 count. The cleanup hitter, Emma Vaughn. One down, runner at first. Change up, stays a little high for ball 1. Good pitch on a 0-2 count. Cleanup hitter didn't bite. Lined up in the pitch, strike 3 on that outside corner. That's a big pitch to get the cleanup hitter. Bring up Landy Wasson. Two down runner at first. We're in the top of the 3rd in the national championship game. Pirates lead. There's a pop-up. KC can't quite get to it. All teams have gone home except 2. Mississippi Motion 0-2 and the St. Louis Pirates. Everybody else is packed up and gone. This is for all the marbles. Lined up in the pitch, that's fouled back. 0-2 count. Corey Jones is saying, let's go Motion, watching from Gatlinburg with Motion 04 Blaine. Appreciate y'all tuning in the broadcast. Lined up in the pitch. That's a pop-up on the infield. We'll see who gets it. Caitlin Papazan calls it, and that's an out. They do play 2. We'll let Courtney West give you the stats of that inning.
2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 18 pitches.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to the bottom of the 3rd in the national championship game. We're in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Nash Vickers will lead off. Try to get on base and use her speed. Got the top of the order coming up after Nash. Coach Rodney West giving some instruction. to Nash before she comes up to the batter's box. Wind up in the pitch. She puts a good bunt down. Picks it up and throws over. Gets away. Nash gets another good bunt and gets on. And ladies and gentlemen, she is fast as greased lightning. And she got down there on first. And here's the situation. Motion has got to start hitting the ball and getting base hits with runners on base. That's what needs to happen. At the top of the order coming up now, and Caitlin Papazan, Nash at first. And nobody down here in the bottom of the third. The ball's inside, ball one.
Let's go 6.
So KP lays another bunt down. That's a good bunt. Going to move that runner. And they throw it away again. Nash is going to go to third. So now we have 2 on. One at third, one at first. It's 2 bunts and 2 runners on. They're going to go talk about it. Ashlyn Vickers quickly moved from first to third. I look down at second to look for her, and she's standing on third. She used that great speed. She's not big in stature, but she's big in heart with a lot of speed and a very, very fine softball player. Coach Rodney West having some words down there with Nash, and also talks with Ava. She's going to step up. Batter runner in scoring position at third. Need to get that at least that 1 run home. Like to see more.
Like the bunt, Ava.
Ava looking to square away and bunt. Ball gets by. Here comes Nash. She's coming home. She's going to score. Runner's going to go all the way to third. As Nash came in, heads up running down there by KP on the pass ball. She moved all the way from first to third. And there you see it. Mississippi Motion 0-2 has a lot of speed. And if they can get those runners on the base pass and put the ball in play, or get a pass ball, you're going to see great speed. And that's what you saw right there and wind up in the pitch. And it hits her square in the back. Ava takes one right in the back. She's going to run down to first, shake it off with that one smart. Motion 0-2 with some momentum here in the third. Has cut a 2-0 lead to 2-1. And I mean, that hit her square on the back. She's fine. Her daddy Ike is watching, which I know he is. She's fine at first.
You're not. I mean,
She's going to have a little bruise on that back, but she's okay. You got KP down at third base. You got Skylar Barnes coming up. And a big opportunity to drive in the tying run. So Skylar with a runner at first. And third comes up. She pulls it down. There goes the runner to second. Ava scampers down. So 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. 2-1 ball game. Skylar Vaughn's at the ball. Just like to see her put it in play, at least get the tie run home. There's a drive, but it's going to go out of play. She turned on it. She nailed it, but it went way out of the yard, but way down foul. She ripped that one. Now comes alive on an 0-2 pitch. Just like to see her short her swing, put it in play, and get one of these runs home. Up in the pitch. Good catch by that catcher. Ava stands at second. KP at third. There's no outs. It's a 1-2 count. In the bottom of the third. 2-1 game. Wound up in the pitch. Almost gets by again. The catcher makes another dandy play to hold the runner at third. 2-2 count now. Crowd's alive. high intensity here at the ballpark in the national championship game. Wound up in the pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck her out. So Bell West will come up trying to get the game at least tied. A golden opportunity for Motion 02 right here to at least tie the ball game. They've cut the lead in half to 2-1. Bell West will come to the plate, just looking to put one in play and at least tie this game up. Wound up in the pitch, that's a strike. It's been a nemesis for Motion the last few weeks. With runners at second and third and nobody out. And failing to get a run home, they did scratch one. There's a drive way back. It's going to go to the wall. That's going to plate two. Bell West doubles. One hops the wall, and she's standing on second. And Motion 02 takes a 3-2 lead, and that's that big hit we've been waiting on. And Bell West comes through again. The ever-present Bell West drives one, a one-hopper to the wall in left center, and Motion 02 now takes a 3-2 lead in the national championship game. With a runner at second, she'd stand-up double, and she got all of that one. The fence is 220. If it had been a 200-foot fence, it would have been out of the ballpark. Absolutely crushed. That's that big hit that you have to have in a big ball game. Motion 02 just got it from Bell West. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If they hand out a most valuable player for this tournament, if she doesn't get it, it's a crying shame. Wind up in the pitch. Goes in the dirt. Bell thought about taking third, but that's three really nice stops by the catcher this inning. Doing a fine job behind that plate. Do not know if they give an MVP out. Win or lose, Bell West has earned it. Ball, another nice stop by the catcher, 2-0 count. Wound up, I think it caught Ivy on the foot, maybe not, as Bell West scampers down to third to Ivy Davenport. I don't even know if I said she was batting. Now with one down, you just hope she puts it in play. You might see them push a butt down to try to get the run home. Motion 02 has battled back after falling behind 2-0 in the top of the third to get scratch 3. So it's 3-2 Motion 02. Ivy Davenport takes the ball and she'll walk down. Bring up Catherine Claire Schuler with one down, and they're going to call a timeout. Maybe make a change.
Good job, girls.
Rodney West talking to KC down there. A runner at third and a runner at first. So we'll see if she'll take a pitch here. If they're going to bring their ace back in the ball game, they've got a pitching change. They'll bring their ace back in here. AP
is coming in to pitch, just for courtesy.
Okay, thank you.
Hunt comes back, tells us the official change. So the situation is this. We are in the bottom of the third. We're playing 7 innings. This is for the national championship. It is 3-2, Mississippi Motion 02 with the lead. There's a runner at first and third. One out. Just like to at least get that run home from third since she's standing on third with a 1 out. 2 outs, it's a different story. Still like to get her home. Get a ground ball to the infield that's not too sharply hit. You can get her home. Fly ball to the outfield definitely would get her home. AC at the plate. She's going to try to bunt. She pulls back, and the runner's going to go to second. So now, Motion 02. Bell West stands at third.
Grab it.
Ivy Davenport down at second. KC at the plate. Lined up in the pitch. Strike on that outside corner. Looks a little bit outside, but 1-1. KC at the plate, 1-1 count. It's like to see her put one in play, get that run home, base hit and score 2. That's a foul ball on that outside corner. I think that's what we're going to see. The outside pitch is being called. It's outside, but he's calling them. I believe you're going to start seeing the pitcher go there. And it's tough to hit. KC trying to get a run home, maybe 2. Lined up in the pitch, goes high. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. A tight one going on in the national championship at this point. In the bottom of the 3rd, Mississippi Motion 02 leads 3-2. Something happening out there in left field, not really sure what. There was a timeout. Not sure what's going on, but we're going to try to settle now. KC has a 2-2 count. Lined up in the pitch. That may get a run home. And the shortstop bobbles it. That's going to score a run. They're going to come home, but they're not coming. As the shortstop bobbled it, KC put it in play, as we said. Just hit it on the infield, get that run home, and they do. I think we have shortstop's going to be a little shaken up. She bobbled that ball, got a run home. We'll bring up Chloe Carter. Try to do the same thing. Motion 02 now leads 4-2. Chloe just needs to put one in play here and get that run home from 3rd. Rodney West talking to Chloe as she comes up. Just put one on the ground, put some pressure on them. We saw the pressure get to them right then. 1-3, Chloe Carter to the plate. Runner at 2nd and 3rd. They'll try to move that one. I don't know if they'll move the runner or not. There's a long fly way back. Left fielder's there under, but that's going to drive the home run. That's a big RBI for Chloe Carter. And she drove one deep to left. Chloe Carter gets a big RBI and gets the job done. That's exactly what you needed. Ball was lifted to deep left. They got that run home. That's a big run and a big RBI for Chloe Carter. And Mississippi Motion is now, they lead 5-2. Did her job, drove it out there, got the run home. That's a big at bat. 3 and a miss for Sydney Stevens, a runner at first. Clutch it back for Chloe right there. She gave that one wide to left. Ball goes inside for a 1-1 count. So
Stay the ball. Stay behind it.
Mississippi Motion 02 is played at 5. Wound up in the pitch, a little bit outside. They've gotten that call a few times.
Stay behind it, Cindy.
Ball's outside again. Run that count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Runner at first. Mississippi Motion 02 leads in the national championship game 5-2. That's another ball, and Sydney Stevens will trot down. The 2 runners on. Holly Mays will step to the plate. A big inning right here for Mississippi Motion 02. They've given up, lost 10-0, and given up 2 runs in the 3rd. It wasn't looking real well. A lot of momentum. We've got a lot of key hits. Key RBI hits. We put it in play. It's 5-2. Holly Mays the batter. Strike on that outside corner.
Go.
We're going 7 in the national championship game. Wind up in the pitch. Strike 2 on that outside corner. He likes that outside corner, so he's gonna have to cut at it.
Leave that running. Go.
That's outside, change up. Runners remain in place at first and second. Nash Vickers on deck.
Hard, Molly. Do some damage, baby.
Squares to bunt. Was going to pull back, slap it, foul off that left side. Good job of hanging in there on a 1-2 count. Fouled it back.
Get over there and get it. Let's go, 2-0. Come on. Come on, man. Guard it now.
Molly Mays at the plate. The wind up in the pitch. Gets it out to second. Scooped up there. Runners tagged out going to second. So that'll do it. 5 runs to take a 5-2 lead after 3. We'll let Courtney West give you the stats and we'll be right back.
5 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on 32 pitches.
Go, girl.
5.
And the score is
5-2 now.
thank you.
Top of the 4th.
Let's go, defense, motion! All right, Bill. Go motion!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay alive now. Come on.
The National Championship 16U game. Motion 02 was down 2-0 moving in the bottom of the third. Played at 5 with a big base hit, bunts, good RBIs, did it all that inning.
All right, girl.
Now they're up 5-2. Caitlin Hanna will be the batter, lead off here in the top of the 4th. We're going 7, just like high school, no time limit. Wind up in the pitch for strike. That's a 2-2-8 rocket in there that time. Obviously not lost her speed. It may have been the fastest pitch she's thrown all game. I'm sure she's hyped up after getting 5 runs. The team giving her some cushion. And a Kate. That's a fair ball down the line. She's going to, it's all the way past. Molly throws it in, and she's going to get a triple out of it. So a triple to start off the inning, right down the line. Got all the way to the wall. We'll get a runner in for number 8. Just hugged that line. Runner third. Nobody out. Number 26, the batter, Kaylee Morris. Wind up in the pitch. There's a shot in the center field. All the way to the wall in right center. And another triple. They come out there. The ball's thrown away. And now it's 5-3 with a runner at third. They come out fighting. It's going to be a fight right to the end. One of these teams are going to give up. That got to the gap and got all the way to the wall. So just like that, the Pirates fight back. 2 shots. It is a 5-3 game, just like that, with a runner at third with nobody out. Wound up in the pitch base high for ball one. Wound up in the pitch, goes low, gets away from Ivy, but not too far. Not in front of him. Keeps that runner at third. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the top of the fourth in a 5-3 ball game in the national championship. Wound up in the pitch. Almost hit us for a 3-0 count. Batter is Sidney Litton. That's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Five to 3 game. Wound up in the pitch. Gonna Walton. The ball gets away, but the runner's not going to advance. Number 17, Chelsea Shalbano, I think I'm saying that right. Runner at first and third. Nobody out. We'll have a timeout here. West will go out and talk to the infield.
Yeah.
Probably see them still second, trying to get the time run to second with nobody out.
Dismissal. No pitches.
Thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Try to give a fair broadcast. We get somewhat excited for Mississippi Motion and my daughter on the team, but we try to give a fair broadcast for all. But I appreciate that. That's real nice of you to say. Number 17 at the plate. Run at first and third. 5-3 ball game. That's a strike. Runner's going to come home. Now she's going to go back because everybody came up for the bunt. There's nobody covering third, so no damage done. The runner does advance from first to second. 17, Chelsea Bono, the batter. Wind up in the pitch. Ball gets by. Runner's coming home. Runner's not in time. Now it's a 5-4 game with nobody out and a runner at third. Top of the fourth inning, national championship game. Had a thriller going. It's 5-4. Pirates jumped up on top, 2-0 in the top of the third. Mississippi Motion 02 played at 5 to make it 5-2. Now, the Pirates have made it a 5-4 game with a runner at third and nobody out. Good stop by Ivy to keep it in front of her to keep that tying run at third. Chelsea at the plate. There's number 17. She gets it off her foot. They're trying to bunt that runner home. It's going to bring up a 2-2 count. There are no outs, a runner at third, 5-4 game. They played at 2 this inning. We're in the top of the fourth. Wound up in the pitch goes low for ball 3. Full count. Wind up in the pitch. Strike three. She struck her out. That's one down with a runner at third. In the top of the fourth, Mississippi Motion 0-2 leads 5-4. Runner at third with one down. They're trying to scratch this runner home. Now the ball game up. They played at 2 this inning. They being the St. Louis Pirates. Wind up in the pitch. Pretty pitch. Ivy thought about trying to get the runner at third. She scampers back. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, 1 out, runner at third. Tries the bunt and fouls it back toward the dugout on the right-hand side. The first base side would be the St. Louis Pirates dugout. That'll run the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. They're trying to push this runner home. It's May batting. May Cruz. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind up in the pitch. Goes outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. All the lights went off behind us. We're the only game. Wound up in the pitch. Just missed. Strike 3. Tagged her out. She went.
That's only 2.
Umpires.
You said the first pitch was a ball.
So we have confusion on the count. So everything gets quiet here at the ballpark. There's a talk whether there was. You had 2-2? Yeah, the umpire said 2-2 before the pitch. He held up because I saw him, and go back and watch it. He held a 2-2 count. It's a pretty big call here in this game. It's real quiet here at the ballpark. The umpire held up 2-2. So they get the call. So now it's 2-2. Rodney West will come out, discuss it.
I had 2-2. 2-2 is right.
She had 2-2 before that pitch.
Yeah.
He held up 2-2.
I don't know the count.
After.
The game changer said 2-2 on the home side before that pitch was thrown.
The umpire obviously held up 2-2. They have it on. Do not actually know what the count was. The umpire did call a 2-2 count. Regardless, we'll get back with it. Doesn't matter now, it is 2-2. That ball will go outside for 3 balls, 2 strikes. She's holding up 3-2 now. Wind up in the pitch. He struck her out. It doesn't matter regardless of whether it was a 2-2 count or a 2-1 count. Bell West gets the strikeout to bring up the leadoff hitter, Tatum Green. That runner hanging, tying run, hanging down at third. Wind up in the pitch, a strike one. Regardless of what the call was, it's irrelevant at this point. We'll just leave that behind and keep moving forward. Wind up in the pitch, a little high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at third, the tying run, 5-4 ball game. We're in the top of the 4th. We're playing 7. Ball goes inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. She squares up as if to bunt. You may see her bunt here. She's got great speed going to first. Wound up in the pitch. See if she went. She didn't go. The umpire calls. So that'll run the count to 3 balls and 1 strike with the runner at third.
Hey, Dust, the plate off.
Green the batter. Wind up in the pitch. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High drama here for the national championship. Great competition by both teams. 3-2 count. Wind up in the pitch. A little bit low. That was close. Didn't get the call. Ella Strickland will come up.
Clean the plate off. Abby, clean the plate off for her.
Ella Strickland comes up with a runner at first and third. We have 2 down. High drama here at the park. Every call is going to be intense. The national championship game. That's what you expect. All will be argued. Anything close. We'll stay composed here on the broadcast. I'll give you a fair and balanced opinion or call. Nevertheless, it is a 5-4 game. With a runner at first and second, 2 down, and Ella Strickland up the bat. Wind up in the pitch. A little bit low, ball 1. Wind up in the pitch. That's a foul ball out of play over the right-hand side, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, run at first and third. Line up in the pitch, strike 2 on that inside corner. Strickland at the plate, runner at first and third. There's the pitch, it's low for ball 2 as the runner dances down to second. So 2 runners in scoring position on a 2-2 count coming up. 2 away here in the top of the 4th in a 5-4 game. This is going to be a battle right down to the wire. Oh, that pitch right there was a dandy on the inside corner. That was a beautiful pitch on the inside corner. So now it runs the count full. There's back and throws it inside. And that's ball 4. So she'll walk down. She was unaware that was ball 4. So this brings up Holly Binskin. She bats third. And she hit the daylights out of it. Boy, that pitch was perfect. That 2-2 count. She did not get the call. big batter at the plate now, the number 3 hole hitter. She's hit a bunch of home runs this year. The bases loaded now. Little West getting ready to pitch. She's going to step off. Ball inside. One ball, no strikes, 2 down, sacks loaded. 5-4 game here in the top of the 4th. Wind up in the pitch. That's hit out to Caitlin. He bobbles it. It gets past her, and that's going to score a run. Now 2 runs. They're going to come home. And they'll take the lead. So a runner at first and second. Played at 2. Now the Pirates have taken the lead 6-5 as they've played it 4 here in the top of the 4th. You got your cleanup hitter now with 2 on and 2 away. Wind up in the pitch, in the dirt, runners won't advance. One ball, no strikes, runner at first and second. Pirates have traded 4 here to take a 6-5 lead. And there's a pop-up up to second. It's going to be caught. Nice catch there by Caitlin Papazan to end the inning. The damage was done. They traded 4 to take a 6-5 lead. I'll let Courtney give you the stats, and we'll be right back.
4 runs, 2 hits, 1 error on 36 pitches. They got 4 that inning.
All right, we're about ready for the bottom of the 4th. This game is going 7 here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. All the marbles at 16U National Championship. Nash Vickers will lead off. She squares the bunt, lays down a pretty one. Third baseman scoops it up, throws it away again. Nash is going to stay at first. Nash is having them a lot of trouble with those bunts and that great speed. She does it again. Vickers is wearing them out with that speed in those bunts to bring up the top of the order. Caitlin Papazan. Craig Morris, the father of Kaylee. We visited between games. I've got some hellos to give. We'll do it as soon as we can. Back to Missouri. Got some folks watching back there. Marilyn and Bill Morris from Maryland Heights, Missouri are tuned in. Want to say hello to them. KP at the plate. Strike on the inside corner. And Bit Dooson from Bridgeton, Missouri. So I want to give those shout outs. Had a great visit with Craig. Easy name to remember because that's my first name. Oh, nice man. There's another bunt. And they're going to beat it out again, and the bunt's wearing them out. And that great speed. Found a weakness in there. They're going for it. That was a hard bunt. So runners at first and second in the bottom of the fourth. St. Louis Pirates lead 6-5 as they played at 4 in the top of the inning. Dave Osland will bat. She looked to bunt, took a ball. Head coach just said they're going to keep doing it until we field it correctly. Got it out to a team. There's another bunt. Ava's running to first. She throws over there. And she is safe. That's 3 bunts in a row to load them up. They found a weakness and they're exploiting it. Skyler comes to the plate. She bats third in the lineup. We got Bill West on deck. Motion trying to answer. This game is a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a thriller. I have a feeling it's going right down to the wire. Lined up in the pitch. There's a long fly way back. That's going to stay in the park, but is going to get the tie and run home. Here comes a real good throw to third. Caitlin gets there, so it is a long drive to get the run home. Probably would have been out in a 200-foot call, but she drove that ball to get the run home to tie this ball game up at 6-6. With runners at second and third with 1 down. Now we're having a meeting of the board of directors again out near the circle. In a tie ball game, 3 straight bunts, and then a long fly ball. Runner is safe. They wanted to argue if the runner left early. That is negated with Bell West coming up. And a chance to drive in 1 or 2 more with 1 down as this game is tied now. We're going back and forth. There's a long way to go as we're in the bottom of the fourth. Wind up in the pitch with a foul ball out of play. They're looking to get the ball in play and get that lead run home. Base hit probably scores 2. Almost threw her out at third. Center fielder has a gun on her. She threw it without a hop. I believe it was all the way in the air from center field. Just missed the tag. KP got in there. We are just back and forth in an absolute dandy here in Fort Walton Beach.
Got it back up the box, Bell.
Bell West at the plate. Lined up in the pitch. Ball goes inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third. We're in the bottom of the fourth. We're going 7. Very exciting here at the ballpark, as you can imagine, as this is a big, big ball game. Oh, that looked outside. Man. Apologize for giving an opinion, but all right, regardless, it's a 1-2 count with 1 out. Runners at second and third. There's the pitch. He goes to that same spot. Didn't get the call this time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bell just trying to put 1 in play to get the lead run home. Runners at second and third. 1 down in a tie ball game. Lined up in the pitch. She fouls that one back.
Don't let them steal from you. Don't let them rob you.
2-2 count. Runner at second and third. Hop up. May stay out of play and does. We got a humdinger going on in Fort Walton for the national title. We're in a tie game. In the bottom of the fourth, we're going 7. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second and third. Lead run at third. Wound up in the pitch. And it hit her. Runner scamper home, but she's going to have to go back. The bases will be loaded for Ivy Davenport. Want to push that butt down again. Get that run home. Come on, coach, too. Number 10, the catcher, Ivy Davenport. Sacks are loaded. In a tie ball game. In the bottom of the fourth. There's the windup in the pitch that goes outside. One ball, no strike. Windup in the pitch. There's a base hit! That's going to drop, score one, might score two. Here comes the runner. They got her dead to rights. But she's going to be tagged out. Nice throw by the center fielder. But that does plate the run. There's a great hit by Ivy Davenport. Nice throw by the center fielder. She said she didn't get touched, we hear. She jumped up like she wasn't touched. But they're going to call her out. Great hit and a great throw by the center fielder. Motion does take the lead here 7-6, so the runners at second and third. KC comes to the plate.
Keep it going.
It's a big, big base hit for Ivy Davenport. Almost plated two, but did plate one for the go-ahead run at 6-5. KC up to the plate. Going to try to drive in one or two more. There's a shot, but I believe the center fielder is going to catch it. Motion hitting that ball hard. If the catcher does catch it, they plate two to take the lead by one. You want to give us the score, Courtney, and run us down? We'll be right back.
2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 17 pitches.
What's the score?
7-6. We're winning. Still got 3 more innings. 7-6.
3 more innings.
Top of the 5th. Yep. It's no time on it. It's 7 innings. 7 innings to run roll. I don't think run roll is a question at this point.
So we're ready to start the top of the 5th. Mississippi Motion 0-2 leading 7-6. Batter will be Landy Watson. We know she can hit it. She had a grand slam in the last game. Score is Mississippi Motion 7. Pirates from St. Louis 6. We're in the top of the 5th. This game is not a timed game. There's a changeup just inside. Bell West in the circle. These pitchers are tired. They're wore out. And they're fighting through it. And there's a shot hit to right, way back. Molly under it. Makes the grab for the out. I missed it. Everybody ran, but deep fly ball to right. Molly Mays right under it, made the catch. So that's one down. Brings up number 8, Caitlin Hanna. Here we go, one down, top of the fifth. Wind up in the pitch, strike one. So 0-1 count, one down here in the fifth, top of the fifth. Motion. There's a shot down the line, just foul. A lot of that one hit it hard, but down that right field line, foul about 10 feet. So the count is no balls, 2 strikes to the batter, Caitlin Hanna. No balls, 2 strikes. Wound up in the pitch, probably tried to get her to chase something. She didn't. Maybe 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a low 2 pitch. One down, 1-2 count. Batter is number 8, Hannah. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That's 2 up, 2 down for Bell West. Batter now, Kaylee Morris. Her dad brought us some hellos. We gave a shout out last inning. Really enjoyed visiting him. Wind up in the pitch. He fouls it straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Then the top of the fifth. To wind up in the pitch. Nice changeup. Strike 2. He really changed speeds on that one. So no balls, 2 strikes. Wind up in the pitch, goes low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the top of the fifth. 1-2 pitch, goes low for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Wound up in the pitch. It's a grounder, fair ball down that line. Sydney comes up throwing and holds her to a single. Nice throw into second. Used the speed over there to get to the ball. Could have easily been a double, but Sydney used her speed to cut it off and threw it back in. That's going to bring up number 2, Sydney Litton, who started the game on the mound, or in the circle. Mound's baseball coach.
She got a ball in her hand out first base.
Hey, let's get it now, ladies. Let's go defense.
So a runner at first now with 2 down. Number 2, Sydney Litton, the batter. Wind up in the pitch, she fouls that one back. No balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner at first. 7-6 ball game. Mississippi Motion leading. Wind up in the pitch, foul back again. Sydney Litton at the plate with a runner at first. Here on the top of the fifth. Bill West checks it on pad out. She's going to bring the pitch. There's a drive to deep center. Ball is caught beautifully by Sydney. Sydney made a dynamite. Sydney Stevens made a fantastic ESPN highlight catch in left. What a beautiful catch. I thought that ball might get out of the park. Going back. She dived backwards for the ball. I made an ESPN highlight grab to keep this game tied. Those are the type of plays you need in a championship game. Kept the game from being tied, and just a dynamite catch. Is it 7-6? Did not have that on camera. It's too far to see anyway, but when the ball left the bat, I thought it might get out of the ballpark. Sydney was on the dead run, back. She dove for the ball right near the fence. I saw Chloe Carter jump up and down, so I knew she had caught it.
Okay.
We'll remember that play.
Almost done. I hear you got a long drive you got to go to. Aren't y'all going,
We'll take a quick break.
on Space Coast?
Chloe Carter will lead off. Hey Sharon, I want you to know I'm doing the best I can. And yes, I'm going to get excited, but you can type all you want. There's a bunt down the third base side. Foul. I've been seeing your post here. It's been nothing but negative, but if you want to keep it that way, I've been very fair on both sides, but that's fine. Turn it off if you don't like it. I'm trying to bring you the best broadcast I can. Chloe Carter at the plate. Ball goes high.
Go 1-3.
Chloe Carter at the plate. Fouled off. The ball is almost caught. Great effort there on third base as she laid out. Ball hit her glove. Outstanding effort by the third baseman. She laid out and almost made a dynamite play.
Go 1-3.
0-2 count. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chloe Carter at the plate, leading off here in the bottom of the 5th. Wind up in the pitch. Doesn't hit out the short. Scooped up. Thrown over in time for the out. Nice scoop, nice throw. For the out. Wind up in the pitch, strike 1. Sydney Stevens.
Go Sydney.
Wind up in the pitch, she fouls it out. Sydney Stevens at the plate. She made a great catch out there in left. In the inning, that ball goes high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down here in the. Ball's a little bit outside there. Once the count full, 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th. There's a pop-up on the infield. Shortstop's ranging over and makes the catch for the out, so it's 2 down. Brings up Molly Mays. She'll come up and try to be a base runner. Appreciate all the kind comments. Just got tired of somebody being negative. There's a might be a base hit. Good catch here by the second baseman. I'm gonna leave that behind. I'm trying to get out here all day. Invited all the other team over to watch the game. Have somebody being negative the whole game. Hopefully we've shut her down. As I've been out here in this heat, I'm almost 58 years old trying to do the best broadcast I can. And I just got fed up with it. But anyway, not about me, about these girls out here. And both teams have played outstanding. Will remember this the rest of their lives. Both teams are great. We are getting ready to go to the top of the sixth. In a dandy ball game for the national title. Regardless of who wins, both teams should be very proud of their showing here. We have 30, 40 teams, I'm not real sure. And there's just 2 left. Regardless of what happens here, there's been great sportsmanship, great competition, good harmony between both fans from both sides. And the girls are playing their absolute hearts out on both sides. And we are thoroughly enjoying watching, and there's no telling what stands in front of us. So we have the top of the sixth coming out. Wind up in the pitch, goes in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Go, Seb. Go, Bell. Go.
1 ball, no strikes. Hot drama here at the ballpark. 1 ball, no strikes. Number 17, Chelsea Sharbano. Struggled with her name all day. Hopefully I've got it right. Dale West in the circle, lines and pitches. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mississippi Motion 02 leads 7-6. And tight affair. Ball goes low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chelsea digs in. Wind up and the pitch goes high for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three-1 count, nobody out. We're in the top of the 6th. Wind up in the pitch. There's a fly ball left. Sydney's under it, makes the grab for out number 1. So that's 1 down. We're in the 6th inning. Got Coach D. Coach Wayne Toombs of Motion 03 tuned in. I'm going to give him a big shout out. Coach D. Lined up in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. May Cruz at the plate. Where's number 3 on her jersey? 1 down here in the top of the 6th. Wind up in the pitch, the ball's fouled off on the right side. Don't think anybody's going to get there. And it falls harmlessly out of play between 2 trees. So that's no balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, 0-2 count. May Cruz at the plate. Lined up in the pitch. Down hit the 3rd. Scooped up by Ava Osmond. Tossed over for the out. There's 2 down. Nice play by Ava. Got in front of the ball. Scooped it up. Made a nice throw over. Caught nicely by KC. So that's 2 down. So Tatum Green will come to the plate. Enjoyed watching her play today. Fine ball player. Wind up in the pitch, strike one. And one ball, no balls, one strike, and a 2 down in the 6th. Crowd is alive. Wind up in the pitch, ball, strike on that outside corner. 0-2 count. Let's see her go back there. Something off the plate outside on this 0-2 pitch. We'll see what she does. She gets the call in from the dugout, checks her armband. Winds up and pitches. She did go outside, and that's fouled off. Exactly where she went. Green went out there and got it. Did not know if that was going to be called a strike, and did a nice job of Green at the plate. She squares as if she's going to bunt on the 0-2 count. There's the pitch. It's hit foul ball. Nice play by the coach out there for the Pirates. He probably was a softball player. He made a nice scoop. Tossed it back out to the pitcher. Green squared the bunt on the 0-2 count. I think she's going to pull it back, and she does. Woo! Just off the outside corner. She'll step out. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody on. In the top of the 6th, there's 2 outs. Wound up in the pitch. There's a deep fly way back. Chloe Carter on the run, makes a catch. Running catch in center to end the inning. Nice job for Chloe. Again, using that speed. Got up under it. Made a nice running catch out there in center to end the inning.
Let's go, girls.
So give us the stats there, Courtney.
0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 14 pitches.
We're going to take a break. Mississippi Motion 02 leads 7-6 in an absolute dynamite ball game. Well played by both teams, playing their absolute hearts out. Whoever wins this game will be elated. Whoever loses it will be devastated. Because they have worked and worked and worked all week long to get to this point. And we are at the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, 7-6.
Coach Dan Papazan making sure he has the inning and score correct as he trots down to first base with Nash Vickers, who has worn him out bunting. Last couple of times, I'm sure they'll be looking for it right here. And Ashlyn Vickers from Matheson, Mississippi. I know we've got a lot of family. She's that Motion 03 team's pulling for her right now. There's a hit to short, line drive to caught. Hit well, but lined it out. That's 1 down here in the 6th. KP, the leadoff hitter. Nash hit it hard, but right to the shortstop. To the left or right, about 5 feet either way, would have been a base hit. There's an attempted bunt, foul back. Number 6, Caitlin Papazan, second baseman. Had a great tournament. All these girls have. We're proud of both teams. 0-1 count, 1 away. There's a hit to center that may drop it. It does for a single. Nice piece of hitting by KP. Hits one out to center for a base hit. Ava Oslam will come up. Oh, her daddy's watching intensely back home. I had a little health problem there a couple months ago. Glad he's doing well. I know he's glued right now. Lined up in the pitch. Goes high, ball one. Ava looked like she might be trying to bunt. Runner at first, Walton Papazan. Ava Oslam at the plate with one down here in the bottom of the sixth. Lined up in the pitch. She does lay a bunt now. They'll throw it over. And they got her. Nice play by the pitcher, and the second baseman covering advances the runner to second. So 2 away. Sky Barnes will bat. Number 18. Shortstop.
Skylar, get you a dock here. Let's go.
Try to get an insurance run home in the bottom of the sixth. There's a fly ball out of play on the left-hand side. Over into the other field. It's dark back there. There's only 2 teams here now. Sky Barnes at the plate. Runner at second. Lined up in the pitch. Goes outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to the top of the seventh, the meat of the order will come up for the Pirates. I believe Ella Strickland will lead off. She's the number 2 hitter in the lineup. There's a foul ball just by inches down that left field line. I mean, she roped that ball. Just inches foul would have brought the run home. She stroked it.
You ready, Skylar?
Boy, that was close. Almost caught Chalk. Lined up in the pitch. Struck her out swinging on a high pitch. So here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the last inning. Mississippi Motion 02 leads in the national championship game 7-6. The meat of the order, dangerous 2, 3, and 4 hitters are due up. For the Pirates from St. Louis, 3 outs away from the national championship is Mississippi Motion as they hit the field. As the Pirates look to scratch a run or take the lead.
Confirm the score.
7-6. Motion is winning 7-6.
Thank you.
Umpire confirming the score. Let's bookkeeper back here. So hopefully we set it up for you. And that's the situation. I wouldn't take it any other way. You had that meat of that lineup in the last inning. Ella Strickland will come up. She's had a great 3 games. Looked very well out there at shortstop. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, top of the 7th. Ella Strickland will lead off. She wears number 1 on her back. She plays shortstop. She's an outstanding softball player. Crowd is alive, as you can hear. Mel West checks her armband. Gets ready to pitch it. She winds and brings it. There's a foul back out of play. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Nobody on. Lined up in the pitch. There's a fly ball out to right. Molly Mays is up under it. Makes the ground for out 1. It's a big out to get. You always like to get first out. Brings up very dangerous Holly Binskin.
Go, Bell!
Number 3 and 4 hitters, I was told they had 26 home runs between the 2 of them. during the season. Wind up in the pitch, swinging a miss. If that is correct, I'll give you an idea. Mississippi Motion has 1 home run hit all year, and that's the whole team. Wind up in the pitch, it's fouled back, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down here in the top of the 7th in the national championship game. Benskin's the batter, number 3 hole hitter. Close pitch on that outside corner went a little low. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. High drama. There's the wind up in the pitch. Strike 3, and they're going to throw it down. He struck her out looking on that outside corner. So Mississippi Motion 0-2 is 1 out away from the national title. But it's not over by any stretch of the imagination as the cleanup hitter who can hit bombs comes to the plate. And Emma Vaughn, she takes a deep breath, got that American flag armband. Love that. Nobody owned.
Go, Bell! Go, Bell!
Lines up and pitches. There's a fly to center. Chloe's on the run. Chloe Carter makes the catch, and the game is over. Motion, Mississippi Motion 0-2 has won a national championship. Chloe Carter came running in and made the catch to end the ball game, and Mississippi Motion 0-2 are your national champions. They have won the ball game. 3 up, 3 down. That ball was a high drive to center. Chloe came in, made the catch to end the ball game. And we're trying to catch our breath. We want to say congratulations out to the Pirates from St. Louis as they gave it all they had. They're a fine ball club, coached very well, have great fans, great viewers. But we're going to stick with Mississippi Motion as they are the 16U national champions. And we're going to try